Co-host.
Brooke Malakoff, yeah. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Because you've spent quite a bit of time at BC Children's Hospital and you continue to get treatment there. And so, yeah, you're going to be our co-host. But just tell us a little bit about what happened to you in these past couple of years.
I was diagnosed with cancer, and
You were 17, right?
When I was 17.
Okay.
And I had to start treatment like a month before my graduation, and we have just been doing treatment for...
Brooke, can you talk, so there you're in the hospital. I want to go back to that first picture, guys, when you get a second, because I want to specifically talk about that, because you have a very rare tumor that the folks at Children's were dealing with. And so talk a little bit about, because they had to use something different to try and shrink your tumor, is that right?
Yeah, it's an infantile tumor, so I should have gotten it when I was a baby, pretty much, or, you know, just a couple months old to 7 years old. And
so it's very rare in someone your age.
Yeah, so they don't ever see it in 17-year-olds, and like we've been looking for somebody, but couldn't find them, and they've actually, because there's no lung where it used to be, there's no blood flow, so they've had to use different methods of administering chemo, and it's weird.
So what you went through is really trial and error for someone that may happen in the future. That's what's great about the hospitals. The research is being done on someone like you, that if this happens again, now they have a protocol to follow. Because we want to show this picture that we were sent.
The scan, yeah.
Have a look at this. Now, explain to us what's going on here.
Well, on the right side is my scan from January, and all the black dots in the circle are the tumors that are in my chest, where my lung should be. And then on the left side is the one from April, at the end of April. Yeah. And that's how much difference this new chemo that I'm on is making.
So this is unbelievable.
So it's shrinking the tumors then, or
yeah,
is that right?
It is definitely shrinking the tumors, and
wow,
you can actually like really visibly see it this time. And instead of relying on numbers to know whether it was shrinking or not, we can actually see it.
I mean, that's shocking when you see it. I mean, that's incredible how the difference in just a few months.
Well, and yeah, and after 2 years of, you know, getting the same results, saying, oh, nothing's changed, it's so incredible just to, like, in 3 months to see that much of a difference.
So when did you start this new treatment then?
I started it in December, but I started it more steadily in January because I had a flu in December, and the chemo just wasn't going well then.
Right. So in 3 months, wow, it's incredible.
Yeah.
What have the past couple of years been like for you?
It's been a roller coaster of so many ups and downs, and a lot of just downs because, you know, we kept getting really bad results or kind of same results. And, I don't know, we're finally on the up part of our roller coaster.
Yeah. And a lot of that due to BC Children's Hospital. Now, you are 19 now, but you'll continue to be treated at Children's.
Yeah, that's really great about Children's is they don't just kind of toss you aside, and they keep you until they are done with you.
Which makes sense. I mean, they started your treatment, so.
Yeah, and instead of trying to find a new doctor and a new crew, they, you know, they all know me, so.
Yeah. Now, how about you? Obviously, this one hit you at 17. You're 19 now, so you're in those 2 years of pretty, you know, advances in high school and things like that. So
there's a lot going on.
Yeah, it's a busy time for someone your age at that particular point. So has that all been put on hold? Are we able to continue that? I mean, grads, things like that?
It was definitely put on hold. I was kind of really lucky to have just started treatment right before my graduation.
Okay.
The really unlucky part was when I first lost my hair, it was the day of my commencements.
Oh, no.
But I had a backup wig, and nobody really knew unless they actually knew.
Right.
But after that, everything was really put on hold. I mean, I had planned to go to college, but I'm just putting that on hold until I'm better and I can actually like physically go. And, because online is really hard.
Yeah. No kidding.
And you want the experience too, right?
Yeah.
Of being able to go. So how do you feel these days? I mean, you look great right now, but how do you feel?
I definitely feel so much better. I have more energy. I'm just better. Like, I don't get sick all the time. I'm not in the hospital with fevers. I'm just living life.
That's great. What a great... Well, we're excited to have you as our co-host. Is it okay with Sophie and I and you together?
Oh,
Would be good?
Course.
Yeah, we'll be good with that? Okay.
Yes.
I think you're going to do great. Have you done it? Have you done this before?
I did some taping last year.
Okay.
And the year before that, I just sat on the phone panel for an hour, but I haven't co-hosted.
Well, and kicking it off is
It's going to be a big deal.
Well, I'm kind of the last 2 hours. I'm the late shift.
Oh, that's it.
we're there the whole time, so don't you worry.
That's
Okay.
right. Well, we're excited that you're here, and I'm glad things are going so well. That scan is really unbelievable. I mean, that's what we first saw. We said we have to get you on to talk about that. So we're excited to hear more about you on Saturday night. Looking forward to seeing you. And